Welcome to the show. We are well into conference play in both baseball and softball, and it's looking pretty good for the Drovers. Today, we have Chelsea Zuchnik with the softball team here on the show to talk about the season and her senior year. This is In the Saddle.
Ball is tipped, there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star, and all the years no one knows just how hard you worked, but now it shows. In one shining moment, it's all on the line. One shining moment, they're frozen in time.
Welcome to the show. Today we have senior Chelsea Zuchnik with the softball team here to talk about the season. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
So the Drovers got off to a really good start and then kind of hit some rough patches getting into conference play, playing the top teams in the country, and really starting to struggle a little bit. So talk about the season.
Well, we've had to overcome a lot of adversity this year. We've had a lot of injuries at second base. I mean, both our second basemen are hurt. One got hurt in the fall, one got hurt this spring. So had to kind of mix some people in to see who could play there. Right now, we're just trying to come together as a team and just kind of, I don't know, bond and mold together to try to get something working and clicking for us to start winning some games that we need to win.
Yeah, it's definitely a small team. You faced some injuries, you faced some players who decided not to come back, and just been a lot going on for the girls. I know a couple months ago we were talking to the coach about how it would be a smooth season with everyone used to playing together. You know, everyone had come back, but that isn't quite how the cookie crumbled. No. So this Friday we have our third annual Pink Out Cancer game coming up. The Drovers will be in pink, all our fans will be in pink. So what's it like to be a part of an event like that?
I think it's pretty cool that we're fighting against cancer as the Drovers, and I think it's awesome just to have fundraiser like that to raise money for people with cancer. I mean, I have a lot of cancer in my family, and I know I'd want the same for them, so I'm glad that we could do that for people with cancer.
Well, the event is hosted by Drovers Against Cancer here on campus. They'll have concessions to help raise money, and all our fans and St. Gregory's fans are invited to wear pink. Games are at 2 and 4 here at Bill Smith Ballpark on Friday. So individually, you're hitting pretty good. You're third on the team in hits and second in runs, so definitely making an impact on the offense. What's clicking for you this year?
I guess I'm just more relaxed and not really thinking about anything, just going out to my senior year, just trying to make a little last-minute statement. I didn't do that well last year, and I came out a little bit on top this year, and I'm kind of more relaxed at the plate, and I don't really have anything to lose. So.
Well, you're definitely strong on offense, also very strong on the defense. Last year, we named All-Conference Gold Glove. Perfect fielding percentage last year. This year, you've gotten to move infield, surprisingly, a little bit, something you're not used to. Talk about that transition. You had to play third base a little bit.
Well, it's a big transition. Obviously, the ball comes off the bat a lot harder, and it's a lot different than the outfield. But the coach asked me to do it, so I figured, you know, I'll give it a try. We need somebody to fill in just for a little bit while Mitch was hurt, and so I tried, and I did all right at it. I mean, I made a couple, you know, minor mistakes, but as a whole, I think this year we're just focusing on getting team award, like trying to get to the conference tournament, maybe possibly winning it, get to a national tournament, I don't know, but individual, it's not about individual right now, it's about team. So you're
not too concerned about getting all-conference or anything this year?
No.
You've gotten your all-conference.
Yeah, I got it 1 year, so I don't know.
This is your second season at USAO. You came from Seminole State. How did you find your way here?
Different coaches talked to Jen White last year, and she had never really seen me play, neither Coach Ken. They just kind of brought me in for a visit, and I liked the campus, and they offered me, and they wanted to take a chance with me without seeing me play, and they did, and I committed, and this is where I'm at. It's close to home, only 30 minutes away up the road, so it's a good fit for me, I think. So.
Well, good, and obviously they took a good chance on you.
Yeah,
you've been very successful here, so. So you are set to graduate in April, but you're deciding to stick around for another year, get a double major, and stay on as a graduate assistant?
The coach offered me to come back next year. She needed somebody probably to help her out because she's new, and we clicked, I guess, right when she got here. So she offered me to come back, and I decided that I would further my education into business if I can get it done in a year. If not, I'll stay longer. But she offered me it, so I thought I would come back and maybe I could help out some of the younger girls because it's going to be a really young team next year, and maybe I could positively influence them and help them out with whatever they may need.
Do you want to go into coaching at all?
Possibly, maybe if it leads me down the road. I mean, I don't know right away, but maybe, possibly.
Well, thank you for being on the show. We look forward to a great rest of the season out of the Drovers.
Thank you.
Now it's time for Fan of the Week. Each week we pick our Fan of the Week who wins an awesome t-shirt and is recognized on our show and on our USAO Drovers Facebook page. Last week's Fan of the Week was actually a couple, Floyd and Wendy Christian Samilton. Again, congratulations to you guys. And this week's Fan of the Week, Rob Vollmer. Congratulations. That's our show. Make sure to keep up to date with our schedule results and any weather changes on usao.edu/sports. We'll see you next time on In the Saddle.